Hello again. This is going to be a tour of my brand new sewing room that I've been working on for a few months. I moved out of one of the bedrooms to back here in my back room, sunroom, and I think it's just about finished. So you know how hard it is to keep a sewing room clean. So I thought I'll take the video now while it's pretty clean because it may never happen again. I want to start over here with these tables. These are the Alex drawers from IKEA that I did put together all by myself. And of course we can't forget the kitty litter box and one of the cats that owns it, who thinks that he is in charge of this tour. But the drawers are full of mostly craft items, tools that I use in my sewing. I was really excited about getting zipper storage. I really needed that. And mostly they have just extra equipment that now I don't have to go hunting. I know right where it is. I do have a label machine that I'll be using to put labels on everything. That's the next thing we're going to work on. The star of my sewing room today, honestly, is my brand new machine. This is a Juki TL 2000 QI. It's a semi-industrial machine. It is a single stitch, straight stitch, and I think it's going to change everything for the projects I work on. I'll show you a project, my first project I made on it yesterday. I'll show you that in just a minute. This is my ironing station. I made that ironing board several years ago, and I just put all the things that need to be ironed. Fusible fleece, a little heat and bond, some fusible foam, some fusible batting, you know, all the things. Back here in a corner, I've got my bolts of interfacing and batting. I finally found a place online that I could get it now that I can't just run up to Joann's and get it when I want it. This is the machine I've been using for the last year, and it's a good little machine. It is a Brother CS7205. I definitely am a Brother fan, and I bought him because I was kind of in a crunch. I was in the middle of a project when my machine broke, and I needed to finish it. So it has lots and lots and lots of stitches that I will never use. And they will come in handy when I am using my straight stitch and I need a different stitch. So it's a good little machine, affordable, and it does the job until you start to do some of these bags, and then it really struggled. This is my fabric, the beginning of my fabric storage. My fabric is now all stored on comic book boards, which was quite a job. And I just kind of have it divided. These squares on the top are the cotton. They're kind of organized by color. These two blocks down here on the bottom, so that one and that one are not vinyl, they are canvas and duck cloth and heavy fabric like that. I make a lot of bags, a lot of beach bags. In fact, I got rid of a lot of the fabric, but that's what I have left. This shelf over here is also some fabric that is duck cloth and just heavier fabrics that can go into the bags. This corner box I call this the winters, and that is because they are corduroys and wools and some flannels. I bought them because I am trying to perfect a child's backpack, and I really like the natural colors and those wintry fabrics. These are my Christmas fabrics. This is Halloween and fall fabrics. This is the project that I made with that new machine yesterday. This adorable tote bag with a zipper. It is made from a recycled 40-year-old hand-stitched quilt that I got, and I've been repurposing it. This is the second bag from it. This is the first. It was a large tote bag, and I also made this cute little makeup bag, this one, from that same quilt. This is the Cricut station, and the Cricut station is way different than it was in my old sewing room. I took all the things that I put the Cricut items on, all the media, so the t-shirts, the long sleeved and short sleeved t-shirts, the hats, the tote bags, the little pouches, all the things that I use and have used for my Cricut for are now in storage in the garage in a bin, along with a huge bin full of my big bulky fabric. I make a lot of baby blankets, so there's a lot of flannel, there's a lot of massive amounts of fabric that really I don't have room for in here. And then this final little shelf here is my kids' fabric. So these are the mostly flannels, but there's a few other fabrics in there. This little box is full of fat quarters that are kids. The machine on top of that is the machine that I was using that broke, that caused me to go and get the other Brother. But this is a great machine. It's a Brother SE600 embroidery machine. It's everything I need for the small amount of embroidery that I do. It needs a little work right now. It's still embroideries, but it needs the pedal, something up with the machine not talking to the pedal. But I recommend that machine. I can't recommend it enough. It is a great machine. It's got automatic threader. It's got the ability to cut the threads. It has a beautiful assortment of embroidery that you can do. And it's a really easy machine to use. It's both a sewing machine and an embroidery machine. And one of the last additions to my sewing room is this IKEA table. I don't remember the name of it, but this IKEA table has the ability to flap down either side of the table to only have half of the space taken up. I keep it open like this when I'm sewing. It has these drawers. There's 6 of them. I've put my vinyl and my iron-on for the Cricut in here. And you can also fold both sides of the table down and just have it be this wide. It's wonderful. Solid wood, easy to fold up, easy to open back up. It just makes the perfect space for sewing. And that's pretty much my sewing room.